Luồng của ta. Ok, hello anh em nhé. Thì hôm nay luyện tí speaking forecast trong cái bộ forecast này. Không biết thì thật nó có ra trúng không, nhưng mà cứ luyện thôi. Cái này nó có sample sẵn. Tự hỏi tự trả lời. Part 1. Do you like modern art or traditional art? Yeah, I'm drawn to both, but I slightly prefer modern art because it often uses bold visual expressions and unconventional techniques to reflect contemporary issues. However, I still appreciate traditional art for its attention to detail. Attention to detail ở đây là sự tỉ mỉ. Attention to detail and the way it preserves cultural heritage. For me, each style offers a unique artistic perspective. Một góc nhìn nghệ thuật riêng biệt. A unique artistic perspective. Do you like art? Yes, I do. I enjoy art because it allows me people. Again. Do you like art? Yes, I do. I enjoy art because it allows people to express emotions and ideas in ways that words sometimes cannot. I especially love how art can evoke deep feelings. Evoke là gợi lên. Evoke deep feelings and encourage viewers to think from a fresh perspective. A fresh perspective. Have you ever visited an art gallery? Art gallery. Trưng bày nghệ thuật. Yes, I have. I once visited a contemporary art and again. Yes, I have. I once visited a contemporary art gallery in Hanoi, and it was a memorable experience. I was impressed by the thought-provoking installations. Thought-provoking là gợi mở suy nghĩ. Thought-provoking installations and the way the artist used everyday objects to deliver powerful messages about society. Do you think it would be interesting for you to be an artist? Yes, I think it would be fascinating. Being an artist would give me the freedom to explore my creativity and express my thoughts in a visually compelling way. Compelling là thú. Compelling là thú. Although it can be a challenging career, I believe it would be incredibly rewarding to create something that resonates with people. Cái từ này phải đọc resonation. Resonance. Resonate hay là đọc gì? Resonate. Resonate. Ồ, đi đâu á?
Anh đi phát rồi.
Hả? Resonates are the people. Zero view. Tới câu nào nhỉ? Từ đọc lại này. Do you think it would be interesting for you to be an artist? Yes, I think it would be fascinating. Being an artist would give me the freedom to explore my creativity and express my thoughts in a visually compelling way. visually compelling way. Although it can be a challenging career, I believe it would be incredibly rewarding to create something that resonates with people. Resonates with people là chạm tới cảm xúc của người khác. Uh, deep clear to make a deep clear sound that continues for a long time. Ah, carrying things. Topic 2. What do you do if your item is heavy? Okay, if something I'm carrying is heavy, I usually try to redistribute the weight. Redistribute là phân bổ lại. Redistribute. Redistribute. Redistribute the weight so it's easier to handle. And sometimes I ask a friend for help because it's safer and prevents me from getting injured. If I'm traveling, I might use a trolley. Trolley là xe đẩy. Luggage. Trolley or luggage. Trolley là xe đẩy. I might use a trolley or luggage with wheels to minimize physical strain. Physical strain, sức nặng lên cơ thể. To minimize physical strain. Okay. So when you go out, what do you carry with you? When I go out, I normally carry just the essentials like my phone, wallet, and keys. I also bring a reusable water bottle because it's more convenient and environmentally friendly. If I expect to be outside for long, I might bring a power bank to keep my phone charged. To keep my phone charged. Wow. Cái này đang để công khai rồi. When you go to different places, do you carry different kinds of things? Yes, absolutely. I carry different things depending on the purpose of the trip and the environment. For example, if I'm going to work, I bring my laptop and documents. But if I'm going to the gym, I carry sports gear. Sports gear. Yeah. Cả gặp phải có mua nhỏ 60k mỗi người. Chuyển xong rồi nó có gửi file cho mình không nên lại scam đó. Okay. I carry sports gear and a water bottle. Sports gear, đồ tập thể thao. I always adjust what I bring so it fits the situation. What is the difference between the things you carry in the evening and in the morning? In the morning, I usually carry more practical items. Practical items, những cái đồ nó thiết thực hơn. Especially if I'm heading to work or school, like my laptop, planner, or a packed lunch. Planner là số kế hoạch nha. Planner. Planner. Or a packed lunch. In the evening, I tend to bring fewer things because I usually go out to relax. Sometimes I carry just my phone and wallet, along with a light jacket in case it gets a bit chilly. With a light jacket. Dreams. So, what was your last dream when you were a child? So, one of the last dreams I remember from my childhood was about flying over my neighborhood like a superhero. It felt incredibly real, and I still remember the sense of freedom it gave me. Looking back, I think it reflected my childish desire to explore the world without any limits. Do you remember your dreams when you wake up? Not always. Sometimes the details fade away almost immediately, but occasionally I wake up with a vivid memory. Vivid hay là vivid à? Vivid nè. Vivid hay là vivid.
Vivid.
Vivid. Rồi. But occasionally I wake up with a vivid memory of my dreams. When that happens, I usually think about it for a while because dreams can be quite fascinating. Do you think dreams have special meanings? To some extent, yes. I believe dreams can sometimes reflect our subconscious thoughts. Subconscious thoughts. Suy nghĩ thế này. Subconscious thoughts. I believe dreams can sometimes, reflect our subconscious thoughts. I believe dreams can sometimes reflect our subconscious thoughts or worries, even if they seem random. However, I don't think every dream carries a deep message. Some are just the brain processing information while we sleep. Brain processing information. So, do you share your dreams with others? Only occasionally. If a dream is funny or unusually strange, I might share it with my close friends just for fun, but most of the time, I keep it to myself because I don't think people are always interested in hearing about someone else's dreams. Most of the time, I keep it to myself because I don't think people are always interested in hearing about someone else's dreams. Do you want to learn more about dreams? Well, do you want to learn more about dreams? Đấy tới part 2 rồi. Part 2. Relieved and proud. Part 2 này. Describe a time that you wore a type of clothes for a special occasion. Type of clothes for a special occasion. You should say what the occasion was, what you wore, where you bought the clothes, and explain what other people at the occasion thought of the clothes. 1 minute for part 2. Rồi, sample là coi trước cái sample. Coi trước cái sample rồi. Wedding. Well-tailored formal suit. Một cái bộ suit lịch sự. Dark blue color. Dark blue. White shirt and a simple tie. Normally I prefer casual clothes. Muốn trông nó neat and respectful. Bởi vì cái wedding nó rất là important và meaningful ở văn hóa Việt Nam. Local menswear shop. I thought it was a worthwhile investment. Một cái sự đầu tư nó có giá trị. Mature and confident. The compliments made me feel proud and comfortable throughout the event, and they definitely boosted my confidence. Overall, that experience taught me how the right outfit can leave a strong impression on others and make a special occasion even more memorable. Okay, so I would like to talk about a special occasion when I paid a lot of attention to what I wore, which was my best friend's wedding a couple of years ago. For that event, I wore a well-tailored formal suit in a dark blue color, along with a white shirt and a simple tie. Normally, I prefer casual clothes, so wearing a full suit felt a bit unusual for me. However, I wanted to look neat and respectful, as weddings are very important and meaningful events in Vietnamese culture. I bought the outfit from a local menswear shop in my city. The staff there was very helpful and suggested a style that suited my body shape. Although it wasn't cheap, I saw it as a worthwhile investment because I could also wear it for future formal events, such as job interviews or ceremonies. At the wedding, many people, including my friends and family members, commented positively on my appearance. Some said that the suit made me look more mature and confident, while others joked that I looked like a businessman. The compliments made me feel like proud and comfortable throughout the event, and it definitely boosted my confidence. Overall, that experience taught me how the right outfit could leave a strong impression on others and make a special occasion even more memorable. Okay. Lần này qua part 3. On which occasions do people wear formal clothes in your country? Rồi này đơn giản. Why do some people dislike wearing formal clothes? Tự trả lời cái câu này xem nào. On which occasions do people wear formal clothes in your country? Yeah, in my country there are some events that require people to wear formal clothes, such as when you go to school. You when you go to school, all students must wear a uniform, and teachers have to wear formal suits to suitable for the school environment and or in the wedding people like people are expected to wear not the suits don't have to be like very colorful or beautiful, but it should be like at least um, shows that you are a respectful people and also a neat people. Yeah, and yeah, that's it. Why do some people dislike wearing formal clothes? Why do some people dislike wearing formal clothes? I think it's because of the inconvenience that formal clothes bring to them. Like when you wear uh, when you wear a vest, there will be tight, very tight and very tight to your body, and it makes you feel uncomfortable or being hotter. In in a daily life, they often used to wear just basic clothes like a clothes from a sports team and so on, and that feeling may make them being uncomfortable, and that is why people dislike it. Do you think people spend too much money on clothes for special occasions? On special occasions, I think it depends on the personality and the preference of other people, of different people. Like tiếp theo nhỉ? Bị ai điều á? Why do some people like wearing the traditional clothes of their country? Do you think people will stop wearing traditional clothes in the future? Stop wearing battery khó. Topic 53. Describe a historic era you are interested in. You should say when was this era, how you learned about it, what it was famous for, and explain why you are interested in this era. Ok, thì cái sample nó sẽ là từ đọc đây. Thì luôn speak cái kỹ năng yếu nhất rồi. Chỉ có kiểu trông chờ cho read với listening nó cao thôi. Let's learn about this era. Renaissance. The Renaissance. Just in Renaissance because it shows how powerful curiosity and education. Yeah, these are. Nốt cái topic này mình nghĩ. So questioning the status quo and embracing innovation. Embracing innovation. Cool. Nó cái này rồi. Okay, so one historic era that I find particularly fascinating is the Renaissance. 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 Đâu thôi. Renaissance. There. Renaissance.
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 Renaissance. Renaissance. Renaissance. Is the Renaissance, which took place roughly from the 14th to the 17th century in Europe. I first learned about this era in history classes at school, and later through documentaries, books, and online articles. The more I read about it, the more I realized. The more I read about it, the more I realized how influential this period was in shaping the modern world. The Renaissance is famous for being a time of intellectual awakening and cultural rebirth. Tái sinh văn hóa và thức tỉnh trí tuệ. Intellectual awakening and cultural rebirth. It marked a shift away from the Middle Ages and placed a strong emphasis on human potential, creativity, and scientific discovery. This era produced legendary figures such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Michelangelo, and Galileo, who made groundbreaking contributions to art, science, and philosophy. Their works laid the foundation for many modern disciplines we study today. I am interested in the Renaissance because it shows how powerful curiosity and education can be in transforming society. People during the time dared to challenge traditional beliefs and explore new ways of thinking. For me, this era is inspiring because it encourages lifelong learning and reminds us that progress often comes from questioning the status quo, and embracing innovation. Questioning the status quo. Questioning and embracing innovation. Questioning the status quo. Quo là cái gì? Quo. The status quo. The situation as it is now.
Status quo.
decision as it is now or as it was before a recent change? Thôi, nghĩ thôi. Nghĩ thôi. Stop.